This is a short video on how dry Linseed, Tung, and Rubio Monocoat are. And Rubio Monocoat is the modified linseed. This is 100% Tung. This is 100% linseed, polymerized, not boiled, not raw. So folks are saying that they feel really greasy. I disagree with that. To me, it's a very dry. If you can kind of hear that, it's you can feel that there's a polymerized coating, which almost feels, doesn't feel plasticky in a synthetic way, but it there you can feel the protection on there, but it's not. It's in no way greasy. You can see that well. You can hear how it feels. Tung has a little bit more of that coating feeling. I only did one coat of each, and normally you do more of that. You can tell I didn't sand it properly here, but I just wanted to get the, I was mostly looking to off-gassing, so you could see there where the tongue is, and you can see like it's not, this one feels almost like a little more, almost slippery. I wouldn't say they are slippery, they are far less slippery than other coatings, but hopefully you can hear how dry it is and kind of see and kind of just hear by hearing that. And then Rubio, it does feel that there's a little bit less of a coating on it. Like it feels closer to the texture of the real wood, just slightly. So, but it has that similar feeling of there being a coating on it. They're all cured for 30 days, but they were all this dry within, a few days. So if you want to hear this one, and hopefully you can hear some of that if you've got good speakers, and hopefully that's not too irritating of a sound, but I just want you to see that it's not greasy, and then it kind of, and I'm going to pour a little water on them just to see that how they do with water. I mean, it is a finish that, sorry about that noise, that repels water. And you can tell there's a finish on there that wipes up. Sorry, I should have done this with a paper towel. That might have been a better idea, but it's not like a really synthetic, many coats of polyurethane in terms of the way that the water falls off of it. And this one's still, this wood's a little unusual in that it's got quite a lot of grooves in it, but tongue oil. Tongue oil is supposed to be one of the best for waterproofing. We used to be used on boats, but you do, when you do this properly, you do many coats. This is just a one coat example, but you can see similar to that it does appear to just sort of wipe off. It doesn't ruin the stain, it doesn't mark it, there's no watermark left there. I think some people have spilt sometimes something very acidic on Rubio, but I haven't experimented with that. So this is the linseed. I'm just going to dry this off. You can see if you had, spilled something and then dried it. And this is just the stain color, that's not from the water. That it will dry and then quickly returns to this feeling like it has its protective coating on it and it doesn't feel really wet. That is the linseed. This one really feels like a really good coating. I think the tongue probably needed more coats because it did look like it. It just feels like it needs more coats, which it does. And so I'll dry that off. phone's still wet, sorry. So, to me, they all, you know, the stain is obviously not affected by just plain water, and it goes back to feeling like that, the coating of the polymerized oil, which really does feel like a bit of a smooth, and you can feel there's a coating on there, and you know, it's not that different of a feel from some of the synthetic ones even, although of course it's natural and it is different. It does polymerize, so it does form that film. All right,